the Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the first swing of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got the pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defense.
Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll run it. It's Smallwood. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. Snags it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his abilities, believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
With the catch, it's McFadden. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's McFadden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Quickly out to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Wilson will throw. The short hands, it's Doyle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Hokies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Powers through the defender. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Polk. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He got a step and just dusted the field. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Makes the grab. It's McFadden. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Wants to go up top. He's got an open man. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Cuse. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So first down here as they go back to work. Wilson to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Polk. Out across the 30 mark. Down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Gonna run it. It's Smallwood. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disrupted, get in the backfield right away, mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being...
Breaks into the open. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Hokies are flying down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Doyle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smallwood. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wilson will throw. Fires to the big fella. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Smallwood. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The lone back's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
The Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Michigan State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's McNabb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's McFadden. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the timing just a hair off.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Syracuse. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wilson to pass. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smallwood. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control. You could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. It's footwork, young fella.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Snags it at the 30, still running. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
And the Hokies will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's McFadden. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking to throw again. Got his man on the right.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Using the quick game. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's McNabb. Hey, he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wilson will throw. Pulls it in, it's Smallwood. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a second down play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Get it out on the screen. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Adams. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Off the play fake. Caught, close to the marker, it's Wiggins. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Hokies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wilson to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat, trying to get the 2, here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
21, Virginia Tech, 16.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
grabbed in the middle. It's McFadden. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for a young man.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McFadden. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the grab, and he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. Syracuse right back at it. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big time. Touchdown, Cuse! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Wilson will throw. Bringing the heat. Quarterback got it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Tight end now in motion. On the ground, it's Smallwood. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Connection to the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Zips it out to his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Looking for the goal line. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking to throw. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Marches ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got him wide open. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's really not hard to find the difference between this game and the loss last week. Turned it over 3 times a week ago, none today.
And just a great response. Last week, you know, you're probably the reason you lost, and you didn't take care of the football. But now you step out here, you show your team you can bounce back, you can lead, take care of the football, and lead this team to victory.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
How impressive has this guy been throwing the ball today, especially after the game he had last week throwing 3 interceptions? He turned the page, he got himself focused for this game, and he's been making outstanding decisions all day long.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it again. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. First and goal as they can just take their time and try to put this one out of reach. Trying to run it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. Touchdown, Syracuse! They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wilson to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And the Hokies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his man. It's Smallwood. He's out of bounds. Picks up the first down. 11 seconds remain. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.